Traders, how's everyone doing today? Let's have a look. Not sure why it's doing this. Trying to fix my screen here, won't just bear with me. Okay, I think this is better. Okay, just fix that a little bit for you. We still have a little bit of time before the market opens. I just started doing a few scalps here. Alright, so let's just take a look. I did a couple scalps on my Topstep just to feel out the market a little bit. It was sliding down a lot, so I figured I took some longs over here. I was able to close them. And I took some scalps here, mini scalps. I got in here with a breakout trade, early breakout. This should have, I should have placed my order right here, but it's fine. I closed my position. I thought maybe the market decides to go higher, so I just kind of placed these are micros, so I'm not too worried about them. But definitely, this was the trade I'm in right now. Has zero strategy in it. Just kind of thinking that I think the market is kind of bullish today. We pulled back somewhat significantly here, about 80 points. I figured maybe there's some room for upside. Just want to catch a few scalps with micros before the volatility picks up, before the market opens. I'm up $59 in this account. This is an eval. And so I'm being a little bit just risky with it. Again, trying to get some trades in before the market opens. We shall see. But overall, let's try to assess what the market is doing today. Okay, so we have a bit of a downward channel now, and it's been somewhat respected. Let's see if we can draw out the line here. Okay, so we have some kind of resistance up on top. Maybe we're looking to break out of there. But we also have this other really steep sloping line, which has been working pretty well lately. A little too good lately. But given its steepness, it's kind of scary. I'm hoping it's not sustainable and it's just going to break out from here. Because if we look overall, once we got the news of around 8:30, right? We got news about PCE, I think, data, core PCE. Maybe we'll just double check that so that we go to investing.com, check the calendar. All right, so today we had, yes, core PCE data in the morning. I mean, it's in line with projections, so there are no surprises there. I guess the market took it positive. It was not on a higher side like other news were coming up with, which were pretty bearish for the market. Now we're getting sort of a better data. Personal income is higher, so I guess somebody's getting richer. 9 a.m. we had member FOMC member Barkin speak. We also had Fed Dallas Fed PCE data. All right, going forward, so we have market open shortly, also in about 9 minutes, and then we have Michigan consumer expectations. Now, investing.com gives it only 2 bull heads, which means it's important but not too important. I've seen Michigan consumer expectations move Nasdaq 100 points in minutes, if not seconds. Okay, so this 10 a.m. A lot of times it actually moves even a few minutes below, and I've seen it most of the time in my experience. I've seen the market just pull back a lot, especially sometimes even right prior to the news or once the news hits. So I'm gonna have my alarm set maybe 10-15 minutes before those news. So I'm gonna try to be out of those trades, out of my trades by then. Okay, and watch the market, because 100-point move on Nasdaq is not gonna be tradable. Okay, especially if you don't know which way it's gonna go. So I'm not into gambling here, so I'm gonna look for our setups once the news hits. So I'm gonna try to be out of my trades by then, okay, before 10 a.m. So we technically have only like 15 minutes of trading after the market opens, and then we're gonna have to just kind of sit back and watch. Again, things might change. We'll see how they go, but that's kind of my plan. All right, so those are the trend lines. Now let's see if we can find some AOSC here. All right, so we have some AOSC right here. Let's see how well they will be respected today. But I definitely have some over here, this area. So I have my order out there already. This red line right here shows the market lows for today, meaning since the market opened last night at 6. I'm just gonna move these down here. I'm gonna manage this trade manually if it gets out of hand. I'm hoping once the market opens up, it just kind of takes me out of this trade in a good way to the upside. Okay, so I'm gonna switch over to the other screen. This is the funded account that we have, newly funded. We just traded it for the first time yesterday. We did okay on it. Few $100s. Couple of hundred to be exact. Okay, so I'm expecting a trade down here. If it breaks down a little lower, I'm gonna 10 points lower, I'm gonna try to buy some more from there. Okay, but this is the line that we're working with right now. If we see this drop, could potentially drop to here, Okay. That's going to be another. Okay. I'm also going to draw out this area of support here. AOS. So if you're just tuning in, this oval I just drew here, this is where I think the market may go down to, right? If it drops, it may go down that way. Okay, the market is going to open the next few minutes. I'm just going to actually move this down to here, just to be safe. Just going to watch, see how that works with our areas of support. Okay, the market opened. Okay. Okay. That AOS worked, the first AOS. See if the second one works. If it fails, again, the market is moving very quickly. I'm gonna just target the market lows here. Okay, we're in another trade. Hope we get a bounce from here. My mistake here was I didn't move my targets a little closer. Remember, my targets were a little bit further away because I was expecting, but it looks like we get a nice bounce from here. Okay. All right, worked out nicely. Okay, so our AOS worked pretty well here. So we had 1, 2 trade, right? Let's see, are we getting a two-legged pullback here? Okay, I hear some action. We do have a resistance line here, right? So the market has been very tricky lately, so we may go into that resistance now. All right, but okay. All right, so we secured $183 here on this trade. Let's see if we break out here. I'm gonna place another order in case we do revisit here, this area. Right, so AOS worked pretty well. How are we doing here? Oh wow. Okay, we're up $109 here, so I'm gonna place a breakout trade again here. See if we can. Hopefully this time it works. Okay. Okay. If it fails, I do want to leave one runner. Okay. Up 150. Okay. So I'd say this trade worked fairly well. Okay. I'm just gonna target the stops on over here. Okay, we're up about $20 on this trade. It's a micro. I'm just gonna let it run. Might even let it run here. Let's see. Can we get? This is 680. 20 points. What? I don't know. I mean, it definitely stops here. Like, we're not gonna be too greedy, but I would like to get 50 points. See if we can get that. If not, you know, we'll manage it from here. I just don't want to be jumping in and out of trades for now. We could also definitely fail and just come back down here to this area, which is why I'm gonna try to go right here. In case we do fail and decide to retest the lows, we'll be waiting patiently. Okay. We made $310 on our Topstep 50K account. It's our only lonely Topstep account that we have. We have a few successful days of trading on that account, so hopefully maybe we can request a payout on it soon. Trying to see what's happening here. See if we can. No, I mean I'm gonna do something like this. Well, only if we decide to like retest the bottom of this channel, which we're likely to do now. Just have like a runner so we know what's going on. All right, on this funded account, we're up $183. I'm gonna leave my trade here at the bottom, thinking if it's gonna revisit. There's definitely some stops to be taken out. There's definitely some stops to be taken out here. Okay. Just set these orders here for the funded account in case the market decides to revisit those lows. Okay. All right, now we're talking here. All right, we got $50 on this micro. Okay, I think $50 on the micro is pretty good. Oof. All right, so we're getting close to this news. Remember I was saying it might get volatile? Here's that volatility. All right, I'm back. I had to disconnect my camera for a bit. Let's see, what do we do here? Ooh, just missed my entry here, huh? We are $212 up on this account, which is good. Okay, so we have the news coming, Michigan news coming out soon. What do we do? What do we do? And look at this run, by the way, just quickly. Remember how I drew those lines? Remember how I said the market has been respecting them? Remember how I drew this oval here and I said the market is likely going to go down here? Perfectly, right? This is our AOS drawn here. This trade I took on this other account. Right, so we had an excellent trade right here. It was instant. In and out. 5 micros. Then we took another trade right here. Just so that you see I followed through on my promise here. So I took a trade here. Took a trade here. I didn't even take the trade. I just set the trades there and they just executed perfectly. Okay. Same story here. 1, 2. So you see, it's good to have a plan. And if that plan works, great. If it doesn't, you move on. But this is a good plan. A low risk in the sense that we had all this support area right here, right? We have all this volume, right? Look at this high volume node, right? I mean, it again confirms what I was thinking. Now, this is risky. The news is about to come out, and I said I'm not going to trade it. I'm probably going to move a few trades away here. So if we were to have a 100-point sell-off here now, right? It will be to 570, right? 570. Where's 570? Okay, that's kind of where we would be at the bottom of this channel. Okay. All right, this is my 15-minute reminder that the news is coming soon. You see? See what I was saying? The market is already starting to tank little by little. I don't want to be a hero. I mean, I guess this would be the next decent area of support. 440. We have some other places here. I'm going to draw them out. Pay attention to them. Okay, and another one here. All right. Now, okay, now that we have this information, we can try to act on it, okay? Okay, this is how we're gonna play it. If the news comes out and it's bad, the market tanks 100 points. This is 150 point drop right here. Okay, if it drops 150 points, I'm gonna be there to catch it. If it drops 300 points, I'll be there to catch it. Okay. Okay. Now we also have this line here. Let's identify it. The second line here. Okay. It coincides with our support, AOC here. Let's take a look. Okay, no. One. All right, we're gonna have essentially two minis out here for this drop, news drop. The market looks like it's consolidating and wants to go higher, so we might just do that. We might miss out, but it's fine. I just don't want to chase it. Okay, lately the market has been just trending down, and I want the news to pass before I enter anything. Okay. Let's take a look what the ATR is looking like today. I'll look at 5-minute charts, so I like to see what's going on. So we have our ATR is about 32. It's fairly high. On the 5-minute chart. All right, so we're kind of in this range, but we do have these lows right here. There are a lot of orders sitting out here. A lot of stops. Anyone who went long here on this breakout, just like and 24,400, whew, that's 300 point move to the downside. Okay, so just be careful. That will blow a lot of accounts if the market decides to go that way. Trump will tweet something. This Michigan numbers come out bad. You know, the market will get spooked. I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen, but 300 point drops, you know, they have happened. Let me show you here. This drop right here, what was this? This is the other day. It was dropping at night and into the morning, into the day. So it started around 765 down to 400s. It's 320 something point drop. This is when I blew at like 6-7 accounts. Those are the kind of days that we need to watch out for. I mean, it seems like we double bottomed. We're finding some kind of support. Maybe we'll go higher. There's definitely some stops to be run at 24,800 level. Okay, 24,800 is where market would ideally like to go if it decides to test the highs. Okay, I'm going to draw out that level. That's going to be sort of our magnet. Okay, wants to go there, And then after that, it wants to go to 900s. I'm going to follow the price action. I mean, I'm putting those things up just so I know where the market might, where the interest would be. But overall, I'm following the price action. The short time frame, I'm looking for retest of this bottom of this channel. That has recently been the way to trade. Okay, I'll be back. I'll go get some coffee and I'll be back shortly. All right, I'm back. We're about to get our Michigan numbers, Michigan consumer numbers, in about a minute or less. RTX hits all-time high. RTX wins a contract for F-135 propulsion system in support of F-35 jets. Aerospace defense. RTX Corporation Aerospace and Defense Company provides something something. Fed Barkin says, I see the monthly break-even jobs rate now in the zero. In the 0 to 50K range. Says the economy continues to move along, just not as strong as in 2022 and 2023. Yeah. What was different then? I think it was a different president. The 2% target has been successful globally. There is support for it, he says. Incoming data will determine if the Fed should cut more or not. The Fed has to move a little bit toward the employment mandate. Okay, so that's bullish for the market. Unemployment looks a little shakier, but inflation is better. It's very bullish. He said this 17 minutes ago. Okay, this is good. Okay, looks like we got the numbers. I didn't see much happening. We'll give it a couple more minutes. All right, looks like we're starting to head towards that 24,800 mark. Okay, this is kind of the trend line I have here. We're going to reject here. So we have some AOS here. Okay. All right, there's that movement we're looking for. Top of that channel, huh? Okay. We'll look for that two-legged pullback if we get it. If not, then I don't mind taking a little bit of a scalp right here. That fails. We have another opportunity right here. Another opportunity right here. This is eval, so remember we have his orders out here. Two-legged pullback, come on. Yes, no? Okay. Nope. Okay, come on. Fill us. Nope, didn't fill us yet. Come on, fill us. Okay. Okay. Filled us, but all right. That was fairly quick. All right, we have another AOS right here. Okay. Did well there. If we do a breakout, we'll do a breakout right here. 1, 2. See if we get it. And not sure if we're gonna get it. If we make new lows here, this breakout trade is no longer in play. Okay, no longer in play. Broke that low. Okay. All right. See if we can help this guy out. We're gonna add at the bottom here, okay? Well, this channel, I'm just gonna let it work. Don't want to rush into too many trades. Slice like butter. Okay, seeing we could get a two-legged pullback here. Maybe not. Okay, looks like we got some two-legged pullback there. Okay, so we're looking to revisit the bottom of this channel. So I'm sitting quietly here waiting. Are we gonna bounce from here? Okay, we're getting some strong buyers here. We have 1, 2. All right, to me, this looks like a bear flag because we're not breaking out. Right, let's take a look. All right, I'm gonna try to play it safer. I think we're in a trade. Okay, sounds like we hit a jackpot somewhere. It's on my other account. I'm trading take profit trader on my other account there. I'm just gonna try to scale out here with the micros. We're towards the bottom of this channel here, so I'm expecting a little bit of a bounce from this area. So I'm gonna set this few micros here to help us get through this. Okay, so what we have, just want to clean up this chart a little bit. there's that push, right? So we have this trend line that we drew out. Looks like the market is respecting it fairly well. Okay. Okay, so we're grinding down this channel here. See if we can take some trades. Like a micro trade. See if we can do a quick scalp maybe here somewhere. For me, last few days, seems like trading micros has been the way to go because the market is so kind of erratic and bearish in a way. Getting trapped in this kind of down moves is very easy. So I'm trading the bottom of this channel again. I just want to see if I could catch something down here. We have another maybe $200 points downside here, so I'm trading micros because minis might be difficult here. Could get easily wiped out. I mean, the move from here to here is 25 points. These are big channels here. All right, so we had this bear flag. Let's analyze this bear flag. Broke the bear flag, retest, came down. We're still down. We're still going down, okay? Until we break out of this channel, we're bearish. All right, I'm gonna draw this line here. I guess, draw this channel here, so you could see at the moment we are bearish. We could consider trading at the bottom of this channel, see if we could catch some scalps. Sure. But for now, we're going down this channel. And this could bring us down another 200 points if we keep going down this channel. I'm going to try to scalp at the bottom of this channel for sure. Once the opportunity presents itself. Okay, just scaling out of this trade here. Come on, market. Give us that move. All right, the market is definitely trapping longs, big time. Selling off hard, so be careful here. It's going down the steep channel here. It's been very. It's acting really bad. Okay, like I said, we have 200 points to downside, so be careful there. Trying to scale out of some of my positions here. Okay, there's that flush. Careful. Okay, it looks like we got a soft stop on this account. Right at the bottom. Right at the bottom. Alright, just this channel. I mean, need to do better. Well, that $1,000 limit is really low if you're trying to be. I mean, we sold out. We sold off. We came to the bottom of this channel. Let's see if we can get out here. Just kind of scalp out. Get out of this position. I mean, this is just 4 micros. We definitely had that sell-off. 1, 2-legged pullback. I mean, kind of missed that already. I mean, literally stopped us all the way at the bottom. I mean, if we just... Oh, well. Okay. It's okay. Just an eval. We trade how we trade. We move on. Okay. Alright, so good news is we're getting filled on all other orders there. That's good news. We're doing well. Everything is great. Peachy. Alright, so what do we do next? I think the next idea is to... I mean, we definitely flushed out some longs here in this channel. Let's see if we can revisit. We could still flush down another 130 points. I'll be waiting for that. Just gonna set my micros right here. Up to $250 in this account. Not bad. Again, the reason this account is up $250 and the other account is down 1,000 is because I did not follow this channel path that we identified. Okay, that's number one. Number two, yeah, I mean that would be 1 and 2, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll be expecting this drop here. I'm gonna set my micro orders here. Okay, so this channel, it doesn't look like much, but it is a lot. Okay, this is why it was so difficult to trade this. We went from, I mean, top of this is 611 down to here. That's 519. That's 100 points, pretty much down. And if you got stuck up here, that's 120, 130 points. And we kind of called it, right? My only issue is I could have traded a little better. Okay, looks like we're bull flagging here, right? Would you say that's the case? I think so. Let me see if I can scalp this on one of my accounts here. I think we're definitely bull flagging here. Okay, I'm gonna try to switch it to this other my fund and future. Excuse me, take profit trade accounts, so you could better see what I'm doing here on the other screen here. Okay. Let's see if I can quickly switch. To the other account. Okay. All right. So I see a bull flag in here. Now sometimes we might miss this now, but oh well. Okay, all right. I feel like we may pop out of here. I want to try trading this. If we do go long here, it's a little risky because we are at the top of this channel. But I just feel like we're ready to go up higher now. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3. All right, so nice read here on the market. I like that. I like when I'm reading the market correctly. Good. Hope you saw that trade. All right, we're out of this trade. We're up $178 here. Okay, I'm just gonna pop back in with 3 micros. See if this is like a retest. If not, then we're wrong. Okay, we're out of 1 micro. See if we could do a quick scalp here. Like right here, actually, would be better. You know what? This market is so volatile. I should probably just do 1 at a time. 1. 2. I feel like we're breaking out now. We're going higher. We did break out of this bull flag, so my expectations is we're going to go higher. See if I can move 1. Oh, I didn't have time to move this, but okay, that's fine. We'll just buy 1. We'll get back in with 1, and then I want to go higher. I want to go to this resistance levels right here, okay? Like, I think there's some stops over there to be taken. Let's check the status of my other accounts. What are we doing here? Okay, we're up, wow, 6 micros. All right. We definitely got some ways to go. I'm down about $300 in this account, so. Scale out little by little. Okay. Give me some more. Okay. Still got $300 in this order. Okay, nice squeeze. Okay, higher, higher. Give us a little more. Higher, excellent. All right, these last couple of micros are what really counts, okay? Really need them to close nice and high. We'll give them a little bit of time to play out. Come on. Okay. This one determines, last one determines how well we do today. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's not be greedy. Let's take some off. Okay, we're out $120 on this account. We are 26,519. And it went higher. Okay. All right. Let's take a look. What a run, huh? So market did exactly what we did yesterday. It went down this channel, grabbed liquidity from the bottom, so it broke 37, it broke 20 points just below that, and that's it. It just ripped up. Okay, $251 on this account. And this is my fund and futures account. Let me just see. I want to check about the 641 account. Okay, just waiting for the market to kind of pull back. Pull back down maybe a little bit. look at this sell-off. Wow, instant fill. Too many orders out. Just trying to trade this my funded futures account here. Okay, it looks like longs are getting trapped here. Interesting. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Alright, I'll let that trade work for a little bit. Okay, so the AOS, we have an AOS here. Let's see, where do we trade so far? Trade this account. Traded this account yet? Yes, we did. We good here. Okay. Okay. No trapping. Okay. Let's see. If we make new lows, then we'll continue lower. Okay, nothing, I guess. Alright, my next entry would be right here. Right here. Okay. The reason I'm putting my trades there is that we have the AOS there, okay? So let's take a look. What is this AOS we're talking about? Okay, there's one right here. Okay, win one. Okay, sorry about that. Sound. That's not what I want to do, but okay. So it looks like we're gonna want to revisit those lows again. Let's see. We'll be waiting. A one-legged pullback. Still have this eval. Okay. Sounds like we're getting some traction. Okay. Just want to see if we. Apologize. I'm just trying to take advantage of this volatility here on my other account. Okay. Let's see how we're doing across these accounts. Do we have anything here? Nothing to show. Okay. All right, so we have, let's draw out another AOS. Okay. Looks like we came into this AOS already. Okay, let's just analyze here. What are we doing here? We are still in this downward trend. We can still dump a couple of 100 points. Hence, I'm only trading micros for now, till I see some kind of stability. Hold on a second. As you can see, we have some AOS down here. Like these are the areas. So I'm going to place my orders there. We can easily sell off. Down to this area easily. And then some more. Okay? So keep that in mind. And this will feel very much like obnoxious sell-off. And from here we can get another drop to like 300. Okay, so careful there. I'm setting these orders in case it does, when it does, if and when it does this. We're not caught off guard. It's a lot of points. Okay. I mean, some might say this is head and shoulders, right? Shoulder, head, shoulder again. If it goes down, it can go down from here. We could expect it to go down 200 points. 200 points. All right, so I mean, I should kind of play it by ear here, but I think one, two, three, four, five. All right, let's draw this again. I also realizing that I need to set my okay, showing some strength there. Will it be enough? Today's the kind of day where we're trading a lot around the core. What that means is we're getting a trade. And we might DCA into it and then get out a little sooner on some of the orders, even if we're below break-even price, as we get a win on any kind of a trade. Okay. All right, let's get engaged here. So what do we have? Okay. Here we will try to do something like this. Okay. Like this. Remember that 200-point drop? Yeah. I don't want that trade. I don't want that to catch us off guard. So I'm gonna keep my orders out here on this account. So the market has to drop about 70 points, 72, well maybe, yeah, 70 points to get down there. Okay. Today's gonna be a shorter stream. I have a tennis game. Plus it's Friday. You guys are probably all exhausted trading. This week has been definitely tough. Okay, set my orders. Let's see what the market wants to do. All right, so we have, let's identify some AOS areas. We have AOS right here. At 21,500 roughly, little above 500. 507-ish, I'd say. Just wanted to take a quick tester, see if I could get a few ticks out of a trade. Okay. Looks like it is possible. Okay. It looks like the buyers are there. Okay, so we got, in terms of take profit trader, we have $120 in this account. We got $259 on this account. Let me check my email. All right, I submitted a request for payout on this account, so I'm probably gonna just take it easy now and not trade it. Okay. Just gonna do mini scalps here and there whenever I see market pullback. It's 11:10. Maybe another half hour and then I'm gonna end it. Okay, so 974 account. I requested a payout on this account. We're already $259 up, so I don't want to trade this account anymore. Here we're up $120. I guess we could try to make a little bit more money. Sorry, that's my other account. I'm kind of trading off screen, as you can see. Whenever I get a little bit of a pullback, try to get it. Jeez. Just missed my target there. Anyway. A little scalpy scalp. Okay, way out. If this was minis, it'd be much prettier. Okay. Okay, we're out of that trade. Just micro scalping. okay, I got you. Okay. Price go down this little channel here, so I'm just doing micro scalps here. Like it goes down and bounces, goes down and bounces, so I'm trying to catch a little bit of that action. Anyhow, so this is one account here. Just want to do a micro scalp here too. See if that's possible. This is eval. Okay. Sure, why is this still an eval? Oh, okay, I see. This eval here is the one that, remember, we made $1,100 or something on it the other day. And we have to trade extra on it. It's kind of painful, but oh well, what are you going to do? Anyhow, let's continue. All right, so we have definitely some AOS here. We haven't traded this account at all, so I'm going to try to see if I can get this account engaged. Similar story here if we get some kind of sell-off. It's going to be brutal. It's going to scare buyers like crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Potentially 7 micros here. Okay. Okay, here's some action. Okay. Okay, we're getting some sell-off here. Okay, nice. Okay. This account we're not trading. Is this where we caught some action? Yeah, looks like we got some action here. 1, 2, 3 micros. Great. Okay, now just realize I have 3 micros right here. Do I want to trade like that? Not really. I'll take a micro trade. Maybe I'll take another micro right here. Even though I think it'd be better, it would serve better if I had it like this. Okay. Do need to wait for the sell-off to happen. Like, take out all these longs. Alright, we have one leg, two leg. You saying we can catch something here? Let me see if I can catch an two-legged pullback here on this. Got one, we got two. Got this channel going on. Okay. Come on, I was supposed to be in. Kind of missed that. All right. Missed the trade a little bit. This is minis. A little dangerous. Okay, $164 on this eval. Two minis. Let's call it a day. There's definitely a stop right here. Like a trap, excuse me, here, trap here. Could certainly try playing it that way. No, not with two, just one. Like this. Like this. And we go higher. Let's see, maybe we can revisit that and just kind of go long from there. I think a lot of people will be waiting at that. I'm just gonna go a little lower. Look how it's done. It did that 1, 2, break out, come down to this area. 1, 2, break out, come down to this area. If I held this long, it would have been nice. Oof, beautiful. Okay, so we took out some shorts over here. Maybe it's done. So much easier to watch minis than micros. Micros are just so jittery. It's very hard to read micros. Minis are much smoother. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, just in time for some action. How are we gonna do this now? Just missed my entry a little bit. I guess I should have kept it there. What a shame. Oh well. What a shame. Now I'm like on tilt. Oh, of course. 3 minutes is too much. Alright, let's see if there's another pullback. Maybe we could catch that one. Just missed my entry. Come on, in and out. In and out. Okay. Again, missed my entry. Alright, now of course it's gonna get me in a bad spot. I don't want it there already. Ugh, of course. Now it's gonna trap me. Oh no. Okay. $220. Okay. Okay, wait. Let me double check. Make sure I... Not making mistakes anywhere. Do not want to leave these mini orders out here. Well, I do want to scalp one last scalp here. Just missed my air. Just missed me. Okie dokie. Okay, getting a little aggressive here. I feel some aggressiveness in these candles. I just want to go into that trade, but okay. I feel like we might be bull flagging here, right? The way we're bouncing here. Do you think so? I think so. I think there's some kind of bull flag action going on, which is good to know. It's much more visible with minis. If you look at micros, this is kind of hard to tell, honestly. All right, maybe we'll try to do a little retest here. This is a bull flag. You know what? No. Come on. Also hitting the top of the channel. Alright, looks like I missed my opportunity there. Give me that quick. Scalp, okay, $274. I think we could stop trading this account. 274 is good enough for this account. So eval, we don't want to break that consistency rule, remember? Last time that $1,000 is... Okay. Let's get out of minis. Let's go to micros. Okay. Okay, how do we see this account? All right, I gotta get going soon. All right, so I'm gonna set this up a little differently this time. Just gonna. All right, so we know there's this area of 24,440 where a lot of stops are hiding. Okay, if this market decides to go down, right? I mean, we're in this channel. Let's see if we can sort of get an idea what we're doing here. We were sort of in this downward channel, which we kind of just broke out of. Okay, that's nice to see. But, you know, it's not a hurdle for us to just come back into it. Okay, if we were to come back into it, this is where we will be going to. 24,450, right? So if I had to, like, if I'm walking away and I want to see if I can, if I want this market, if this market decides to go down and I was to catch it, I'd probably aim for this area right here. Right here, okay? Because, I mean, this is another 400-point drop, but we could certainly go down here, okay? The market would need to go 300 points down to go this way, but, you know, it's not unheard of. Okay. Could set my trades something like this, okay? I feel somewhat safe. Okay, all right. So in order for these, this is an eval, so I'm gonna kind of just leave this trades like this. I'm gonna look for something like this here. If it gets ugly. Okay, there you go. There's some sort of a breakdown situation here. You see how quick it is? What is this, like some seller stepped in, 36, like 20-point drop, instantaneous. Yeah. I'm gonna do the similar thing on my other accounts, like my fund and futures. See if we catch that kind of action. I'm gonna go play tennis soon, so I'm gonna let this play out. I mean, this is how I see the market. If it doesn't go down this way, that's fine. But you know, it could, if it goes down this way, this is where I want to be to catch it. I mean, this is where the money was made yesterday, the last few days. All right, so we have this trend line. I mean, we did just break out of it, so we'll see. But if there's a sell-off and we go to test new lows, I want to be there to catch it, okay? Micros, micros, micros. Yeah, you guys see. Again, another just drop, like 640. I mean, 30-point drop, instant. All right. If I had to identify some AOS areas, let's see if there's anything scalpable here. It's scary, but this is kind of the way I would see it. We're bull flagging here, which is great to see. You know me, I love bull flags. See if we can catch a quick scalp here on a long for this bull flag. I mean, it might break out without us. That's fine. Like, I would try to catch it like this. Okay. All right, $55. Quick scalp. Could have been more, could have been less. Let's not get greedy. Any win is a win for me. I mean, we might break out. We might just flush. Let me show you area of support. So This is the AOS here. Now the AOS right here. Hopefully this is gonna be quick and in and out type of trade, and not like a trap type of trade like this. We need to jump, bounce, something. Otherwise we're in trouble. Okay, $220 on this Take Profit Pro account. I think we're gonna take a break. Maybe we could catch something here with the mini. Bad fill. Trying to rush here. Want to go get. Need to get out soon. See if we can. Okay. Okay, we got this AOS here, so this is where I'm trading in this area. AOS is where we take longs. Okay, we're still in this bull flag. Like I just missed that long. Right, I'll be right back. I think there's definitely buyers. We're getting all these wicks. I mean, technically this is a two-legged pullback. If it breaks this way, it's certainly go up this way. We're definitely trapping some. I feel like there's some trapping going on. Like over here. Okay, supposed to wick back up. Okay, like so. Alright guys, I gotta get going. I have these micro orders sitting out somewhere here. Okay, so I'm waiting for this fall drop, right? If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, but definitely something keep in mind. I'll set a couple of longs here, see if they work out. All right, so far, just quick recap. We are, aside from the soft break on the My Funded Futures eval account, we are up $318. And I mean, what a shame. Let me see. We got stopped out of this with a soft break literally at the bottom. Literally. I mean, we would be up a few $100 right now if we weren't stopped out. So yeah, this $1,000, I mean, they have that stop for a reason, right? They statistically see how people get stopped out. I mean, and that's just statistically what they do. All right, so it's a shame. I would have been up really nicely, but it's an eval, so it's okay. We got time to trade it. For now, we have the funded account that is up $318. So we're up $318 on that account, and let's work our way here. We are $120 here. So it's $450 roughly, $259. So $700, $800, close to $900 already. $160 on this account. Another $275 on this account. That's like $1,100. Another $110 on this, so it's $112. Oh, excuse me, $1,200. And $220 account on this account, so roughly $1,500. Let me check on Topstep. On Topstep we're $300 in, so roughly, I'd say over $1,500. Kind of lost my count there. Sorry. So we're up about $1,500 across a few accounts here. Okay. All right, guys. I will do a recap video later. Make sure you watch that video. I still have these micro orders sitting out, waiting for those support areas. See if the price comes in there. All right. I'll see you guys later, and make sure to check us out later on. Okay. Have a great day. Bye-bye.